It has been a difficult day for members of local law enforcement.
Yeah, visitation is just wrapping up for Corporal Adam McMillan, the Hamilton County deputy who died after a traffic accident 3 weeks ago. Local 12's David Winter is live from Spring Grove Funeral Home with the start of a 2-day remembrance. David, good evening, an emotional one as well.
Yeah, certainly an emotional evening, Kyle. This visitation ended about a minute ago here at Spring Grove Funeral Home. First the family, then the dignitaries, then the public had an opportunity to give its respects. Now, we've been telling you this story since October 8th, and that's when Corporal Adam McMillan was driving his marked cruiser along Beachmont Avenue in non-emergency status. His car and a Metro bus collided. Several other cars were involved. There were no other major injuries, but Corporal McMillan suffered severe head trauma. He fought for 11 days before the brain injury took his life.
I do not wish this on anybody, on any police leader, to stand in front of you today to talk about the loss of a subordinate, a loss of a family member, because as I described before, we're like one big family.
Now, for those interested in lining the route or for those wishing to avoid the areas, traffic is definitely going to be tied up. The procession tomorrow is at 11:45. It will leave the Spring Grove Funeral Home and head northeast on Spring Grove Avenue to Winton Road. There it turns north and heads to North Bend Road. And then the procession turns west and travels to Hamilton Avenue, turns north again and proceeds to Compton Road. Once more west onto Compton and then turning into Arlington Cemetery. The funeral and the burial ceremony, it should be very moving. And Kyle, I understand that you've got details on our coverage.
That's exactly right, David. Paula and I will be bringing you live coverage of tomorrow morning's funeral service that begins at 11 o'clock. We hope you'll join us in honoring Corporal McMillan's life right here on Local 12. And